Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to Suvi's Hair Care channel. If you're struggling with hair shedding, thinning edges, or slow growth, today I'm showing you how I make my powerful Amla Hair Growth Oil using an ancient Ayurvedic blend that strengthens hair from the root, adds insane shine, and support thicker, healthier growth. So we're gonna need 3 tablespoons of Amla powder, 1 tablespoon of Fenugreek powder, 1 tablespoon of chamomile loose tea leaves, 1 teaspoon of henna powder, 1 teaspoon of MSM powder, half cup of olive oil, and 1 cup of coconut oil. The olive oil and the coconut oil, they go well together in this oil, but if your hair doesn't like coconut oil or olive oil, you can substitute it for the oil that you know that agrees with your hair, that your hair loves. So now that I finish adding my ingredients, I am just going to give it a stir so that all of my powders can be blended well inside of my oil, and I'm going to cover it and let it sit, heat infuse it for 3 days. I'm using a heater to infuse my oil, but you can use a double boiler method, or you can also let it infuse, do a cold infusion. So it's 3 days later. My Amla hair growth oil is already infused, and just going to strain it. I am using a cheesecloth and a strainer because I do not want the powders inside of my oil. So I'm just taking my time to strain it. And while I'm straining it, let me tell you some of the benefits of each of the ingredients. Powder strengthen the hair follicles, reduce shedding and breakage, add shine and thickness, supports a longer growth cycle. Fenugreek powder is rich in protein and nicotinic acid. It strengthens weak hair. It helps to reduce hair falls. It adds slips and softness. Chamomile tea leaves, it soothes irritated scalp, supports scalp circulation, adds shine and softness, and help calm itchy scalp. So guys, if you stick around, I am going to use this oil as a hot oil treatment. So if you stick around until the end, you'll see how I apply this oil to my hair as a hot oil treatment. And I just double strain my oil, and I get 1 cup of oil from this recipe, and I double strain it because, as I said, I do not want the powders in my hair, because this is an oil that I'm going to use in my hair weekly, and I'm going to leave it in. I'm only going to rinse it out today because I'm doing a hot oil treatment in my hair, preparing my hair for shampooing for wash day. So henna powder, it strengthens the hair strand, it helps to improve hair density, it adds resilience without color transfer in oil form. MSM powder, it's a sulfur source for keratin production. It supports stronger, thicker hair and helps to reduce breakage over time. So what I did is that I put my oil in a glass, or you can use a bowl of boiling hot water, and I leave the oil inside of the hot water for 10 minutes. And now I'm just applying the oil to my hair and my scalp. What you can do is that you can also spray some hot water, like warm water, on your hair. You can spray your hair before you apply this oil, but I didn't do that. What I did is I just heat the oil up, and now I'm just applying it to my hair. And you're going to apply this oil to your scalp as well as the length of your hair, making sure that your hair and your scalp is coated with this oil. Coconut oil penetrates hair shaft, reduces protein loss, deeply nourishes scalp and hair. Olive oil is rich in antioxidants. It softens the hair, and it supports scalp moisture and elasticity. So what you can do also, you can add some peppermint essential oil inside of this oil. If you have peppermint essential oil, you can add some in there. If you have lavender essential oil, you can add some inside of it. or you can choose not to add essential oils inside of it. And if you have vitamin E oil, add some vitamin E oil inside of it. Vitamin E oil will help to keep the oil from going rancid. So guys, you can see at the front of my hair, there is like this brown spot right there. That is a spot of gray hair that I have right there. But because I did my henna gloss treatment and I apply it to my hair, now my gray hair are covered and they're looking that color. So if you haven't checked out my henna gloss video, I would encourage you to please take a look at it and let me know in the comment section if you'll be trying my henna gloss. This Amla hair growth oil can be used in natural hair, relaxed hair, locks, braids, and protective styles. It can be used to oil your scalp or to seal in the moisture inside of your hair. Amla oil is one of the most powerful oil in Ayurvedic hair care. It strengthens the hair shafts, reduces breakage, slows premature graying, improves scalp health, and support long-term hair growth by feeding the scalp with antioxidant and vitamin C. So if when using this Amla hair growth oil throughout the week, I would encourage you to moisturize your scalp by your hair by adding some warm water inside of your spray bottle, or you can make your hair tea, and then you spritz your hair with it, whether it's water, plain water, or your hair tea. You warm it, you spritz your hair with it, and that way your hair cuticles will open up, and then you apply this amla oil to your scalp and along your hair shaft, and then you massage your scalp for like 5 or 10 minutes whichever time or you can even massage your scalp for longer. It's according to the time that you want to massage your hair, because you know that massaging your hair, it's just so relaxing especially after a stressful day, like a stressful day at work or dealing with the children, or and then you finally get to sit down and have some me time and just do some self-care. It's so relaxing. Now I'm just doing a length check to show you the length of my hair, which, yep, this is how long my hair in, and this is me. I'm going in with my massager, and I'm also going to give myself a good scalp massage. So you can massage your hair like this, or in the next clip you'll see that I braided my hair and put my hair in some bantu knots and I just continue to massage my hair like that. And guys, this was so relaxing. Like, this was just what I wanted at this time. So I'm just taking my time and I'm just giving my scalp a good massage. And now that you can also take the opportunity now to detangle your hair, to finger detangle your hair, which I didn't really do it. So now I'm just going in and I'm just going to be braiding my hair in little braids, and then I'm putting it in like a bantu knot, and then after that I'm going to cover my hair and I'm going to uh, leave my hair so that the oil can penetrate my hair and my scalp. And when using the hot oil treatment, make sure that the oil is not too hot so that it will burn your scalp. Always do a temperature check before you apply the oil to your scalp, because you do not want to be burning your scalp or burning yourself while you're applying the oils. So I'm just going throughout my hair and I'm just doing these braids, because my hair is not long enough to be in 4 sections and just braided it. I every time I try doing that, it just like the braids they just come out while I'm shampooing my hair. The braids just they just let themselves out. It's like freedom. Yeah, so they just and I decided to do it like this. I'll do um uh, mini braids inside of my hair, and that way I can have better access to my scalp, and I'll be able to shampoo my hair better like that. And you can see I'm just going in some sections a little bit and just finger detangling, which I'm not really doing it throughout my entire hair, but it's just the sections that I find it was a little bit harder for me to part my hair. Then I'll just do a quick finger detangling and then moving on. And you can see the amount of hair the amount of oil that I added to my hair. Look at how my hands are looking shiny and oily, and my forehead is also looking shiny and oily. So yeah, this is what happened when you do a hot oil treatment on your hair. And it's best when you do a hot oil treatment before you shampoo your hair, or if not a hot oil treatment, then a pre-poo. This is also considered to be a pre-poo because you're prepping your hair for everything that is ahead, all of the shampooing, the detangling, the deep conditioning, and then after you finish washing, cleaning your scalp and your hair, then you know that you're going to be putting it in a protective style, or you're going to be, you know, also manipulating your hair. So this is you just preparing your hair before the time comes for all that you're going to be doing to it. So now that I finished braiding in my hair in these bantu knots, I'm now going in with my massager again, and this gives me like easier access to my hair. I'm just going behind the braids, and I'm just massaging it quickly. So this is how I do the behind of my hair, and you can see how behind of my hair is looking. These are not perfect, but hey, that's what happened when you do not use a comb or anything like that, but you use your finger. And I'm trying to use less comb inside of my hair and use my fingers more. So yeah, so now that I finished massaging my scalp, I'm now going to put my shower cap on. I'll be using two shower caps because I really want to get all of the heat that I can get in my hair. So I'll be using two shower cap, and then I'll also be using a bonnet. If you've watched this far in the video, comment Amla in the comment section below. And if you love natural hair care and Ayurvedic hair growth tips, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed as yet. Me and my girls, we are on a 6 months hair growth challenge. So if you want to join the challenge with us, I'll be uploading videos like this every week, every Friday or Saturday. So see you in the next video.